Welcome back to California Cooking. You know, with everything that's going on right now, we want to be here for you, whether it's inspiring you to get in the kitchen and make something new, or giving extra love to the restaurants we've covered in the past who are trying to stay afloat during this difficult time. We're here for you in any way we can. So first, I'm taking you back to one of the most popular restaurants in Los Angeles. Felix in Venice has launched takeout for the very first time. We're going to tell you what they're offering. Then, if you're looking for a new pasta dish to add to the repertoire, I'm making a peas and prosciutto spaghetti. Plus, Sonoratown in downtown LA is known for their delicious tacos and burritos on homemade tortillas. Christina Pascucci is taking us to this taqueria that's open for pickup and delivery right now, and you can even order a make-your-own taco kit. And finally, Levi and I are getting into the kitchen to make something sweet, and all you need are just 2 ingredients. First up, Felix in Venice has been open for a while now, and it was impossible to get a table in that restaurant. But now, you can get it to go. They're offering fresh pizzas, pasta kits, salads, and their famous focaccia via takeout. Let's meet the culinary rock star behind this incredible restaurant. We're here in Venice on Abbot Kinney in front of one of the hottest restaurants in town, Felix. Chef Evan Funke is a student of Italy. He's been there hundreds of times and has learned how to make pasta like the grandmas and the mamas do in Italy. And he said he really wanted this place to feel like your grandma's house, if your grandma was Sophia Loren. So let's go inside and meet him. Chef!
Hi, how are you?
Hi, so
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Felix. Pleasure.
Oh, what a pleasure for me. I would say to have a passion for pasta is an understatement.
I'm a little bit maniacal about pasta.
Yes, you are. What started this passion or this love of pasta for you?
Well, I moved to Bologna in 2007 and studied under a master pasta maker there named Alessandra Spisni. And she really opened the door for me to start seeking out other pasta makers throughout the peninsula of Italy that deal in handmade pasta. And that's been my life's blood for the last decade. If you look at pasta as a genre, anything that you can find in the grocery store was at one time made by hand in the home. So anything that you find in the grocery store really has a history. It has an ancestral shape.
And so now to see your beautiful restaurant in Venice on Abbot Kinney. Look at the smile that you, is that just, and to be able to take all that knowledge that you have gained through the years of learning in Italy and studying to now serve it to people every night. What's that like?
I think the best compliment for me is when Italians come in and tell me it reminds them of home.
From a 6th generation Californian, he's going to teach us how to make some pasta. Let's get started.
We're going to make a pasta called capunti. This is a very basic southern style pasta dough. So we're just going to cut a bit off and we'll make a snake, okay? You want to start in the middle, overlap your hands and pressure even out and press and pull all the way out until we have a nice even snake.
Chef, you're fast.
I've had a little bit of practice.
And you know what? It takes more pressure than I thought. I heard whenever they eat pasta in Italy, they say la mamma. Is that true?
La mamma is the best chef in the world.
It's your mama.
Just excellent.
Well, I got a little,
That's all right.
I'm not even.
An ounce of sauce covers 1,000 sins.
It's so true.
So you want to basically judge your 3 fingers and then cut the pasta roughly that big. You want to position your fingers at the front third, deep press with pressure, even pressure, pull back.
Wow, look at that beauty.
Form a hook with the 3 fingers, front third, deep press, pull back, even pressure. Excellent work. A few 100,000 more, you'll be a professional. And we're gonna pair them with some rapini, some spicy sausage, and a little bit of andouille.
Delicious.
And then you get to eat it.
I can't wait, I can't wait.
We're gonna start with a little bit of sausage, and then here we have a little bit of andouille. This is a spreadable spicy pork sausage. And then to the other half of the pan, you see it starting to smoke, we're gonna add some rapini from Wiser Farms.
So this all comes together pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the beauty of Italian food. If you're cooking for 7 hours, you're not doing it right. We're gonna add a little bit of salt to the rapini, and then just give it a little quick toss. And then we're gonna add a little bit of chopped garlic to this, just a touch. And then once it becomes aromatic, we're gonna add some pomodoro to this. So just a touch of peperoncino and just some pomodoro. The pasta water's up. We're just gonna drop the pasta. You basically want this pasta to seem like it's aggressively trying to get out of the pot. The pasta water here, just to create a little bit of suppleness in the sauce. All right, so you see how they're trying to get out?
Yes, I do.
We know we're ready.
That was a good way to explain it, yeah.
We take a little bit of the water straight in.
Oh, that looks so good. It smells delicious. And I think one of the ones I made could be in here. It might have made the cut.
Maybe.
Probably not. Now I get the kick. So good. One more.
Absolutely. Good job.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Congratulations
Thank you so much.
on having one of the hottest restaurants in town.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Evan. Your pasta is out of this world. And once again, Felix is open for takeout right now, every day from 12 noon to 9 p.m. You can get fresh pizzas, pasta kits, salads, and their famous focaccia. Coming up, a taqueria in downtown LA is still serving up their delicious tacos and burritos through pickup and delivery. Christina Pascucci is taking us to Sonoratown. Then Levi and I get into the kitchen to make something chocolatey and sweet, and it only takes a couple of minutes. But first, I'm cooking up a prosciutto and peas pasta that's perfect for spring. That's coming up. Right now, I think pasta has been the go-to for so many of us. This one, super easy. You have peas in the freezer. All you need is some prosciutto to make my peas and prosciutto pasta. Take a look. I thought this would be a nice, quick weeknight meal. This time of year, I always think of peas. Fresh peas, even though they're not fresh, they're frozen. But lemon and so I'm gonna make a pasta, a pea and prosciutto pasta with a creamy lemon sauce. And I'm gonna start with, and this is one of those quick and easy, you got a box of spaghetti or really any pasta in the pantry, and you can just do this. And I really think creating pasta dishes is my favorite thing to make, where I just kind of go in there and whatever's in the pantry or the fridge, throw it in. That's my favorite way to cook. So I'm going to chop up a shallot as my base for this sauce. It's really quick. It all happens in one pan in the back, and we're good to go. So back here we have our shallot in the pan. I used about a half a stick of butter as the base of our sauce. And you just want to cook down the shallot. I added a pinch of salt. Gonna hit it with some pepper. And then to that, a splash of chicken stock. Let that cook down. And then we've got our garlic. Get some fresh garlic in the pan. And there we go, 1 clove, 2 cloves. This sauce comes together so fast. So our pasta is done. In here, in this pot, I have spaghetti, really salted water, and I'm gonna pull that spaghetti out in just a minute. It's got another minute to go, but that's it. So garlic goes in. I wanna finish the pasta in the pan. Pasta's going in. Spaghetti, let me bring it closer. Spaghetti in. And I cook it al dente, so it's about a minute under where it should be because I'm gonna continue to cook it in the pan. Pasta goes in, all right, and then we're gonna stir that around. And to that, lemon zest. I want this to be really lemony, so I'm gonna first zest and then I'm gonna add some juice. To our pasta, I'm gonna squeeze in some lemon, and then I have a mug. I'm gonna go back into my pasta water, add about a 1/4 cup of pasta water, mix. In go our peas, frozen peas, but they've been thawing on the counter for like 20 minutes. But you can pull them right out of the freezer. You don't even need to thaw them. Get those warmed through. This is all happening so fast. I'm about to burn my prosciutto. Okay, prosciutto, coming out. Then to that, this is what's gonna make this so delish. Cream, Splash of heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, and this dish is done, you guys, but I'll show you how to finish it. All right, lots of parm. Stir this around. And that pasta water helps create a sauce. It thickens it because of the starch from the pasta water, and the water was salted. That was so quick. I could barely keep up with how quick this dish was. Okay, pasta going in. All the peas and the Parmesan and the lemon and cream. And to that, I take the prosciutto, which is so lovely and crispy. And I just sprinkle that on top of our pasta. A little more Parmesan cheese, prosciutto and peas, and spaghetti with lemon. The hard part is to resist eating the crispy prosciutto on top. All right, I'm gonna take a little serving, get some of the crispy bits and peas. It's so lemony and creamy at the same time, and nice and salty from the prosciutto, and then the sweet from the pea. It has everything. That was so yummy, and it comes together just like that. Coming up, Christina Pascucci is taking us to a great spot where you can get the best tacos and burritos right now. Then, this is a fun recipe to make with your kids. Levi and I are getting in the kitchen. If you have a chocolate fix, this is perfect for you. LA is filled with amazing taco spots, and Sonoratown is one of those places. And now they're offering takeout and delivery, and they're even offering a make-your-own taco kit. Let's find out why these tacos and burritos are so good.
Jess, coming to you from downtown, from a little taqueria called Sonoratown. This place is so cool for so many reasons, but perhaps most of all, their decades-old family tradition and the tortillas they have are something like you won't see anywhere else. And what they do to get these tortillas, you won't believe it. I want one of everything. I want a taco, caramelo, quesadilla, lorenza.
Beautiful, miss. And what kind of meat would you like to use?
Chimichanga? How do you say that?
It's a chimichanga. You got it right.
Oh, yeah. I'm with Jennifer, who is the owner of the restaurant. You and your boyfriend both own it. And it's so interesting because there's so much history with your own family. It's a decades-old tradition.
The state of Sonora is right on the flip side of the border from Arizona. Northern Mexico is known for preferring flour tortillas to corn and ranch-style cuisine, so cooking over live fire and cooking over mesquite. Our specific tacos that we serve here are based on a family recipe.
So what you do to get these tortillas is nothing short of remarkable.
Ridiculous, I would say.
Yes, you go twice a month, every month to Mexico.
And I bring flour over the border because we haven't been able to find a brand of flour that makes more delicious tortillas than the brand that Tio grew up using, and his mom and his grandmother.
What do you think makes the taste of these tortillas amazing? Because you've won awards for them.
We won Best Tortilla in LA according to KCRW a little while back. The texture is important. Sonoran tortillas they're very thin, delicate, almost more like bed sheets. This is the traditional way to dress the tacos, with a little bit of an avocado puree and then salsa taquera. Your tacos are always going to be served with cebollitas that have been grilled, and rábanos. So it's a little different than what a lot of people here are used to. So we use costilla de res, which is going to be short rib. So a really nice, fatty, well-marbled piece of meat. But here,
there are no words for that one.
Oh, I'm so stoked you like it, yeah. And so we don't need to marinate because it is such a high-quality piece of meat. We just add a little salt and then put it on the grill. We use a live mesquite fire, so it's going to perfume the meat also. And that's the caramelo over there. It's a big folded flour tortilla with melted cheese, pinto beans, and it has poblano chili. Oh. Yeah. Has a really earthy flavor. And then the chorizo is made for us by artisanal choricero called the Choriman.
It's a party in the mouth.
Ah, I'm happy you like it. Awesome. So the chivis are made with a guisado inside of them, so a stewed sort of meat instead. And so we do all of that in rice cookers. We slow roast the guisados because we don't have any other method of cooking besides the mesquite grill. So we've had to get really crafty about what we do. There's no sacrifice in the flavor. You're really gonna like this too.
Do you want to eat one of these with me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
So these are juicy little guys.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Don't get all up in my face with this one. That was an explosion of juice. And so many flavors. It's delicious.
I'm so happy you like it. That one's shredded chicken and mesquite grilled Anaheim chilies, mesquite grilled tomatoes. It's gonna be a little bit of mild cheddar cheese and also queso Monterrey, so Monterey Jack cheese. I'm really grateful for what we do have here. Anything else, anything that happens from here forward is just way more than I ever could have even imagined.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to give you a hug.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate it. It's delicious. Now I'm going to sneak back there
Yeah,
and
please.
steal some more food.
Yeah.
Yum, Christina, that looks so good. And they're open for takeout and delivery through the Caviar app. So the other night we had a sweet tooth and I had nothing in the house but a bag of chocolate chips. So this is what we made. Levi joins me in the kitchen. Somebody's got a major sweet tooth in this house. Hi, Levi.
My name is Sweetness.
Okay, Sweetness. How are you? Sweetness ate all the ingredients already. Sweetness, so what we're doing now is we are de-shelling our pistachios. They're hard to not eat, right? What are we gonna make today?
I think pizza.
I like where you're going, but it's not pizza today. You know, I made these the other night because we had a hankering for some dessert and we had nothing. All you need for this recipe are chocolate chips and one other thing.
That's it?
That's it. So we're gonna make little candies, but all you need are chocolate chips and anything else. We have coconut. I pulled some nuts from the freezer. We have cashews, almonds, pistachios, sprinkles, coconut, whatever you can find. Even peanut butter. Even like a little dollop of peanut butter would be amazing. All right, well, you keep doing the pistachios. And here I have all I had left was a half a bag of chocolate chips. And then I also had a chocolate bar, so I broke that up. Dark chocolate. Okay, but no. You've got a chocolate problem. You do. Okay, all you do, you could do a double boiler, but why bother? I'm gonna just put it in the microwave for a minute and check on it. All right, you keep doing your pistachios, buddy. Levi, we only have 2.
What?
We need more than 2. All right, Levi, now we're ready. See how quick? Okay, now time to make some candy. Stir until it's all melted. They're gooey.
They're really good.
Yep, so you just want everything to melt.
It has to be like chocolate pudding.
Okay, exactly. Oh, by the way, a Silpat, amazing because nothing sticks to it, which is this thing here. But if you don't have that, I would put cooking spray like Pam or something because you don't want it to stick. So here goes. A little spoonful there, a little spoonful here, a little spoonful. And then I'm gonna show you what we do, which
Are
is...
we gonna make cookies?
No, not cookies.
Chocolate.
Look at your pistachio right in there. Perfect. That's funny. Levi, but leave it in there. Working with you in chocolate is probably not the best idea. We're not gonna get anything done and into the freezer. Okay, let's see. Almost finished here. Do you miss your friends, Levi? You haven't seen them in a while. I know, they would like this, wouldn't they? Here's what we do, Levi. So I have candied ginger, which is so good with dark chocolate. I have cashews. I have coconut shredded. I have almonds. So Levi, this is where we decorate our little chocolates. Okay, Mama's gonna make. I'm gonna make some with, and all you've got to do is just make sure they stick into the chocolate. Yum. We'll do a coconut one. Oh, let's do one with cashews.
I want one with coconut.
Oh, let's do that ginger one, which is gonna be so delicious. Here.
What are we gonna do?
I'll tell ya. I saved
want
something
the-
special for you. So can you do one with sprinkles? Yes.
This one's for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'll do another one with some nuts.
I do make two for myself.
Okay, what are you gonna, coconut? I know you love coconut. I'm gonna do that.
Put some, yeah, two.
And this is just fun, you decorate. No, there's no wrong choice here. Whatever you like. Clearly, you're into eating all of this before decorating. And then, so coconut, we'll put a little more, and what else? We have one more to do. What should this one be, do you think?
Sprinkle.
Sprinkles. Here's what we do, you guys. Freezer for like 15 minutes. This is instant gratification dessert.
Gimme, gimme.
Look how easy, Levi, to get it off. They don't stick at all. Isn't that nice? This took literally 5 minutes in the freezer. And you've got little chocolate candies. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one right there. I did the ginger one. What one do you have? Which one?
Sprinkle.
What do you think? Good, right? Thank you, my little chocolate monster. The hardest part about that is waiting 5 minutes while they're in the freezer. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you and your family stay safe, and we'll see you next time. What's the name of your cooking show?
Customers.
Do you do delivery? You can't eat all the goods.
Are you supposed to say that for the cooking?
Yeah. What about my ingredients?
Those are no more pistachios. I'm eating all of them.
I know, I see that.
Busted. Oh. I had more of these in the freezer. Did you and Daddy eat them?
Yeah. This is the end of the video of the game.
You're right.